Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Hello, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. My name is Santa and this is Annie Budgets. How is everybody doing today, guys? I hope everybody had a wonderful week and is getting ready to start a wonderful weekend, guys. So welcome to my channel, guys. In my channel, I do weekly resets, I do sinking funds, I do savings challenges, all to help myself get out of debt, guys. So today my video is going to be a weekly reset. So let me move my wallet out to the side, get my calculator out, guys, because every time I'm adding up, something always seems to happen. And let's see what we are going to be working with for this week. Let me get this put aside here. And let's get our cash tray out. So for today, I have 1, 2, so 250, 150, 250, 250, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. So 400, 10, oops, sorry, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 50 and 10s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, and 15. So that's 115. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and $38. Okay, guys. So my weekly reset, it's going to be, 1,153. Sorry about that. As soon as I went to pick it up, I went ahead and I hit the clear button. So we're going to get started with my wallet as usual, guys. So in my wallet, I always do 250. So I do 100 for groceries. So let's get that in there. Let me know what you guys have planned for this weekend, guys. 220 for gas. So we do 40 in gas. Then I do 20 for coffee. Oh, I'm grabbing everything, guys. I put a little bit of Swift Quick and then that messes me up with the envelopes. It helps with the counting of the money, but it messes me up with the envelopes. Dine out, it's also 20. And then my nails, I do 20. I just got them done this week. I was way past due to get those done. And then my nephew TJ gets $10. He should be showing up here today. I'm filming this on Friday. I'm not sure if it's going to go up on Friday or Saturday, guys. I think it's going to go up Saturday morning. Miscellaneous is 5. And giving is 5. And that quickly, guys, my wallet is set for the week. And we are good to go in that department. So now let me get my envelope so I can go ahead and do my weekly bills. So I still have not updated my, oh God, I need to get going. I still have not updated my trackers. Nope, I sure did not. So for SNEW, this is my water bill, but it's going to be water and light. So I'm going to add $50. And this is my second portion for this month. So I'm going to be adding $50 a week. So that has $100. Everything that I am saving for here, guys, will be for June's bill. Cable, we do $40 a week. So I'm going to add in 2 20s. And now I have 20, 40, 60, and 80 for cable. Let's go ahead and put that in. AT&T will be $30. That is my daughter's phone bill. So let's go ahead. Oops, I did it the wrong way. And now for AT&T, I got 20, 40, 50, and 60. Okay, and then my phone bill is T-Mobile, guys, and that one is 35. I actually just raised that one up for this month because it did go up a little bit. So let me go ahead and do that. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. And I'm going to take them 10s and them 5s because for some reason I had to go to the bank this week again, even though I went last week and got all denominations. For some reason, I've been using them up. So for my home insurance, I separate $42 a week. So now for home insurance, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 81, 82, 83, and 84. That will take care of the home insurance. And then car insurance, it's $48. So let me take 2 20s, a 5, and 3 singles. And let me go ahead and fix this up, guys. So we were getting really nice weather, guys, but we are supposed to be getting rain the whole weekend again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, and 96 for car insurance. So today, like I said, it's Friday, guys. It's been pouring. I had to go out to the stores, and I don't think I'm going to make it because it is like storming out there, guys. My Kia is $150 a week, 1, 2, 50, 300. And they said that the whole weekend is supposed to be like that. So I guess we need the rain. We need it for the grass. We need it for the flowers. We need it for the plants. So I guess we're good. Wells Fargo is $40 a week, 20, 40, 60, and 80. And again, everything that I'm saving, I saved this month to have it all at the beginning of the month to pay all of June's bill. And my consolidation is $92. So let's go ahead and do that. And now in consolidation, I have 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 184 for consolidation. And then for miscellaneous, we always add a 10. And guys, again, that's just for any bill that comes out a little bit more than what is expected. I have it in there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put that one away. So I'm going to take out my sinking funds binder. I only do one sinking funds every week. And that is for home taxes. And we do 120. This is a big one, so I don't want to let it fall back because it took me a little while to catch up, and I definitely do not want to fall back on this one. So we have 1, 2, 20, and 40. This is a rough one to catch back up with because it is a high bill, guys. I'm in Connecticut, and taxes are incredible over here. Well, I'm sure in a lot of places. I did want to go into... No, not my holiday binder. I did want to go into my low priority. So I did a video, I want to say it was yesterday or a couple of days ago, and I was letting you guys know in all these envelopes I have right now, I think it's $35, but I have 3 new envelopes, and those were at $30, and I want to get them all cut up so they could have the same amount. And I think grocery is one. Yes. So grocery is the first one. So now grocery will have 35 just like the rest of them. I was able to put $10 in each this past week. Not dining out, not personal care. Walmart was another one. These were 3 new ones. So I'm just, like I said, guys, just trying to get them all cut up so they could all have $35. And then my third one would be Etsy. And that's right here. 10, 15, 20. Okay, so now I'll have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So now in my low priority, guys, all my envelopes will have exactly $35. So that takes care of that. Now I'm going to move into my 1K. So section 1 is done. We're working on section 2. And on, ooh, why did that come off? On section 2, let me just go ahead and fix that one. I don't know why it's like that, but I think I'm going to have to clean it out and redo it. I am going to do 20. Okay, so for section 2, we should be done in next week. That is a high one, 45 for next week. So right now I have 20, 30, 45, and 50. Is that correct? 20, 35, 45, 50. Yep. So I have $50 for section 2. And next week I will do the last number and we will have 2 sections done. Let me let that dry out. Maybe I didn't do that last time. I usually tend to do it. All right, my love. So now I'm going to go into my 52-week challenge here. And we're on week 31. So let me take a 20, a 10, and a 1. And now we have week 31 done. It's so nice to be towards the end of these envelopes, guys. Okay, so after next week, we'll have, 20 more weeks to go. But the majority is done. We're past our halfway point, so that is awesome. I never laminated the tracker, so I haven't used it. And once I'm done with this one, guys, I would have saved $1,378. Don't know what I'm going to be using it for. I figure I should be done towards the end of September, the beginning of October. But instead of giving it a home from now, I think what I want to do is I just want to see where like my Christmas binder is around that time and things like that. This is my emergency fund. I ended up putting the clip that I say to remind me where to start when I come back. So I did go back and do that. And this one is going to get 50 and 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And we did have $1 left over. I don't have a catch-all on this one, so when I was left with $1, I said, let's just leave it alone. So this is my new emergency binder. So that takes care of that. And then for my debt binder, we are also adding $50. That seems to be the number that works for me on a weekly basis. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So I don't know why I choose to do them both equally, but I always tend to do that. And again, $50 seems to be the number that works for me, and I rather do something that works for me, even if I can add on a little bit later on, but at least have an amount set on a weekly basis. So that will be 50 a week for emergency and 50 a week for debt. Now on my Monday minis, I am going to add $60. It usually gets a little bit more, guys. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So 30 in 5s and 30 in singles. And that'll go in here for Monday minis. So it's usually I start with 60. I end up with 80. So that works. That's working for me so far. And that's the way that I've been getting through the weeks. And then for my Christmas, I'll do $20, 5, 10, 15, 20. So this past week, if you guys saw my video, I was able to add $50 to Christmas. I was super excited because I was able to sell something on the marketplace. I have a couple of more things that I want to get rid of. So if I get lucky and I can get rid of them, not super expensive stuff, guys, but still, even if it's $10 or $20 that I add into it, I am pleased with that. And then last but not least, my daughter's birthday binder, 5, 10, 15. 15, 20. Whoa, I can't count right now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So I have an overflow binder, guys, but this week I ended up going back to the bank because for some reason I used up all my change. And I was very surprised at how they gave me my bills. It was like all the corners were bent up. And I was like, wow, I thought like the bank usually gives you, you know, a little bit more decent bills. But I guess not, guys. So with that being said, my loves, that completes my weekly reset. We are ready to get going for this new week. So this is for the second week in May. And I will see you guys in my next video. You guys have a blessed weekend, guys. Make it a fun one. And happy Mother's Day to you all, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.